What is the very first thing that you remember about your about coming to America, setting foot at the San Francisco airport?
Yeah,
What,
really?
yeah, what was your first thing you remember? What was the first thought?
Okay, well, let me see. If I remember, we rode on it's called Pan Am, Pan American Airlines. That was in like, I came here in 1980, okay, March 16th, I still remember. So it's 34 years from now. Great. Uh, yeah, well, I saw your aunties, your uncles.
Oh, they were all waiting at the airport?
They were waiting at the airport and it was cold. I was shaking. Yeah, it's different here. And we arrived at night. I think night about 8 or 7 o'clock. And I guess I have it's called tears of joy. I cried a little bit.
Oh, okay. Did you have like were you surprised that you saw other races in the airport besides like just Filipinos everywhere?
If I remember, I think yeah. First time I saw white and black, I was I was scared because they're all big. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's it.
So, after your arrival in the U.S. and then you started getting settled in, what was your first impression of America?
My first impression, of course, I mean, it's the weather here is cold and it's different. It was foggy. Uh, we arrived at night, so I can't really tell what's going on in America.
No, but like after you got settled in, and like after like a week or like a month of like living.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I stay in the house with your grandma, Uncle Jerry, and Tiani. Um, for after a week, it was kind of boring, but I kind of get used to it. It makes me wanna go back to Philippines, but
So you were homesick for a little bit,
yes, I was for a week. Yeah.
and then did you have like culture shock? Like you were surprised at how people acted, surprised at how people drove with
Uh-huh.
like seat belts and traffic lights.
Yeah. Yes. Um, Back in the 80s, I don't. There was no seatbelt here yet. There was no law about seatbelt. Just you know.
Okay. Um, and you knew your and people that you knew here, they're just like your relatives, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where did you when you came to America? Where did you live?
Mm. First,
Like what city did you or what city
San
town
Francisco. We live at Lowell, San Francisco.
in California?
Yes, California.
Is that
And
is it San Francisco? Oh yeah,
San
yeah,
Francisco. After that, we moved to Hillside,
in Daly City.
Dade City for. Well, we stayed in San Francisco for 2 years, and then we moved to Hillside.
And why that area?
Why that area? Because um, that time, I guess, we're after 2 years, we're growing up. It's nearby school, Jefferson High School. That's where I guess the plan us to move there, to walk to school nearby the house. Yes.
Was like the housing pretty cheap too, so it was like easier to get houses in that area, or like you weren't too sure.
Um, I guess the houses are cheap before. I have no idea about the price of the house yet. Yes, back in
Where
the 80s. Yeah.
where did you go to school here?
What's that?
Where did you go to school in
Where?
San Francisco, Daly City area?
It's gonna be. It's gonna be funny because we start off at Colma Middle School, me and your Uncle Jerry.
And where's Colma now? What's it called now?
What's the Colma now?
Yeah, it's like TRP, right?
Policy,
Yeah. So before it was Colma,
Thomas
right?
Policy, yeah. Before it was Colma.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We went there for 1 year, back in 1980.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's about probably 6 months we went there. And that time, everybody's all dressed up, and me and your Uncle Jerry bring the lunch. We didn't know that day it was graduation. Stop it. Not funny.
How long did it take you to learn English? Or who helped teach you?
Well, I have a friend, Nino. I hang out with him. That's how I learned English.
What's his name?
Melvin Olivares.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how long did it take for him
how
to
long?
teach you? Yeah.
Well, I met him at Jefferson High School.
Mm-hmm.
From the, it takes me like 4 years.
Oh wow.
3 years, yeah. 3 years, yeah. 3 to 4 years.
Well, like the